Ride the beat, let the vocals out, now you witnessing a survivor speak. I done messed around and went viral right from my driver's seat. Just like what the industry was containing. I'd rather make a difference instead of hating, complaining. So let me park the whip, it don't matter, rapper or model, chick, singer or comedian, perfect. Let's park in politics. Hey, let's park in politics. Welcome to the pullover, let's park in politics. This the pullover, let's park in politics. I say this the pullover, let's park in politics.
Yes, sir. We parking and politicking tonight. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's only a quick one for you, though. It's only a quick one for you. I don't want to get too deep into what this topic is going to be about, but it's going to be part of the MTC, though. Because I'm curious to know from you guys, what do you consider in this topic that we about to talk tonight? Welcome back to the Lockoutmen podcast show. I am your host, Lockoutmen, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the top 20 best fleet to drive for in 2021. Yes, the list has been released. And of course, this is the best fleet to drive for award or whatever award that goes to the 20 carriers that some consider the best fleet to drive for. The Truckload Carrier Association, the TCA. I'm not sure if you guys is familiar with that, but I'll give you a little bit of background on them. And Carrier's Edge has released their annual, this is every year, 24 higher North American trucking companies to drive for. Now, I'm not sure how you put the nominations in, but let me ask you this question right here. What do you consider when you're looking for a company to drive for? Now, right here, they said this is the best fleet to drive for. Now, this might be totally different than what you feel is the best fleet to drive for. This company right here, the TCA, are proud to recognize the winners of the 2021 Best Fleet to Drive For contest. They say that 2020 was a tumultuous year for trucking companies, and these top 20 companies had made it through. Each of the companies should take pride and dedication in what they have shown in the essential workforce. All right. Let's find out together what is the top 20 best fleet to drive for. Starting off with American Central Freight out of Kansas City, Missouri. Next up is Bison Transportation. Next up is Central Oregon Trail Trucking Company out of Redmond, Oregon. Boyle Transportation out of Massachusetts. Challenger Cambridge, Ontario. This is a Canada company that made the list. ERB Transport out of New Hamburg, Ontario. Another Canada company. Fortigo Freight Services, another Canada Company. Freeman Contract Carriers out of Fremont, Nebraska. FTC Transportation out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Gardner Transportation, better known as Garner Trucking Inc. out of Finland, Ohio. Grand Island Express out of Grand Island, Nebraska. Javier Lines Inc., Superior, Wisconsin. Jetco Delivery LLC out of Houston, Texas. I got something for that. I got something for that right there.
Texas tatted on my arm. I used to know my Texas tatted on my arm. I used to know my Texas tatted on my arm.
Yes, sir. Texas. That's what's up. I mess with Texas. Shout out to my Texas fans. Shout out to my Texas subscribers. Yo, you guys just make who I am. And I will be back in Texas soon. I'm just saying. Next up on the list is Nussbaum Transportation Services Inc., Hudson, Illinois. Prime Inc. out of Springfield, Missouri. Thomas E. Keller out of Defiance, Ohio. Transpro Freight Systems Limited out of Milton, Ontario. Wellington Motor Freight out of Ontario. Wilson Logistics out of Springfield, Missouri. Now, this year, the company TCA and Carrier's Edge, also they released 5 fleets to watch for, sort of like an honorable mention. The 5 fleets to watch for this year is Airtime Express out of Ontario. Boyd Brothers Transportation out of Alabama. Carbon Express out of New Jersey. K&J Trucking out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And the last trucking company to watch for in 2021, Western Dairy Transport out of Caribou, Missouri. Now, what I'm going to be doing this year is putting these companies on the Make the Call list. Because since these companies are considered the best fleet to drive for, let's find out why they are the best fleet to drive for. Now, some companies offer different things offer different opportunities for drivers as far as home time, as far as routes, as far as equipment, and as far as money. Now, basically, I'm just going to just say that basically the money is probably going to be the same, if not more, across the board. 60 cents a mile is pretty much going to get you, let's see, 0.60 times, let's say the average is 2,500 miles. All right, we going on average here. So that'll give you $1,500 before taxes, times 4, that'll give you $6,000 a month, times 12, that'll be $72,000 a year. Now, some companies would probably say, "Oh, well, we'll give you $80,000 a year." Now, you figure $80,000. All right, let's see. $80,000 a year will probably give you about, I don't know, probably about close to $2,000. But it's going to kind of be hard to get $2,000. It depends on which division that you actually going to be drive. Is it going to be dry van? Is it going to be reefer? Is it going to be flatbed or whatever? But you guys already know, you already figured out that one is going to be more than the other. You're going to get paid more. So if you're a dry van, which across the board is going to be anywhere between about 38 cents a mile all the way up to maybe 60 cents a mile, depending on what company you go for, and depending on whether you're a lease driver or you're a company driver. Now, let's say if you want to get more. Well, if you want to get more, you're going to have to learn more. You probably might have to jump into flatbed, where you might get a little bit more cent per mile, and you get paid for other duties as well as tarping and stuff like that, securement and stuff like that. Heavy haul, which is probably the best that you'll get, or depending on whether you want to chase miles for your money, or you might just want to just turn around and do percentage. Personally, I think I would like to go the percentage route. So that will probably be the next thing, because going the percentage route, from what I gather from other drivers, is probably the best route to go. You don't have to worry about chasing miles. I'm just saying. Well, I went off track, so I'm about to get back on track. Now, TCA and Carrier's Edge noted that this year, Grand Island Express have achieved 10 consecutive years on the best fleet to drive for list. 10 years straight. You got Garner Trucking was also recognized for 5 consecutive years. So let's give it up. All right, thank you. So let's give it up for all the companies that is on 2021's best fleet to drive for. Now, if you guys notice, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these trucking companies are out of Ontario, Canada. So I definitely got to do my research on them And I would definitely like to get one of those companies on the MTC call for you guys to find out what's the difference in the lifestyle and the culture of an Ontario company or Canada company versus a United States company. Let's find out more, shall we? You know, we will in the upcoming MTC edition of the Lockout Men podcast show. We are going to be trying to talk to these companies that had made the list because you guys want to know, are they the best fleet to drive for when you got millions and millions and millions of other companies out here? They just picked out 20. I'm just saying. Well, that's going to do it for the Lockout Men podcast show for tonight. I really appreciate you guys coming on here. And if you guys want to know about the top 20 best fleet to drive for, just go to their website. That's fleet to drive for, and you could see their past winners as well. It's kind of funny that Prime is also a consecutive winner as well. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're about three in or more. I'm not sure, but I'll find out when I do an update call to Prime. Yes, that call is coming. So definitely wait for it. Look, if you guys like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, hit that bell and that all button, because that all button does the damn thing. But you want to know what's better? When you step up in the building, you hit that like button that pushes the algorithm to push us out there. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'm going to come back with another one. Peace.
Cause baby, once I'm gone, I ain't coming back. You gon' have to settle with another man. But when you realize, don't be running back. Ain't no sunshine when I'm